guys, what's going on?
What up, y'all?
Today we're back with some more Blaster Master.
That's right. They just announced Blaster Master Zero 2. They announced it and released it the same exact day, out of nowhere. So, oh yeah, this is our new background when we moved, by the way. So, this is our set for now. It's the first video we're filming in here. So, you'll see some of this old set, some new set. But anyway, so I didn't watch anything on it. I don't know even what it's about. I watched the trailer because I thought somebody was just lying to me. Because, like, I heard nothing about this and they just announced and released it the same day. So all I saw was a trailer. I don't know anything else about it. I didn't watch no videos, didn't read anything about it. So let's check it out. It's Blaster Master Zero Part 2 on Nintendo Switch.
Let's do it.
With the success of Blaster Master Zero by Inti Creates, the sequel, Blaster Master Zero 2, was released on March 20th, 2019, out of nowhere with no announcement or anything. It was revealed during the Nintendo Nindies, which is kind of like a Nintendo Direct for indie games. The game was available on the eShop starting that day for $9.99. It was also later released on Steam on November 29th, 2019. The story begins a few months after the first game. Eve is infected by the mutant cells and they're afraid she's going to die. Coming to the rescue again is none other than Jason, with a new Sophia model trying to save her. The new ship is called the Gaia Sophia, otherwise known in the game as G Sophia. She was built from the parts from Sophia 3 and Sophia 0 from the first game. Jason and Eve are looking for a cure and are on a journey back to Eve's home planet, which is conveniently also called Sophia. That ain't confusing. Just like most other Blaster Master games, this is a hybrid type game where you're in the car and also walking around as Jason, but the gameplay is different. You're not on one planet going through multiple doors and passageways. In this game, you're actually flying to different planets. This section is called the space map. It's pretty much like an overworld or stage select. The zones are called areas and are lettered A through G. In each area, there's one main planet and smaller planets surrounding it called planetoids. If you click the X button, you can see the information on the planet. It tells you what items you got and what items you're missing for that particular planet. Each level also has a main boss, which you have to kill to progress the story. There are also optional bosses and areas to explore to get additional weapons and sub-weapons that are not necessary to finish the game, but it also does make it kind of easier. Just like the previous game, you have two meters. One is your power meter, which is green. This one is your health. The second is the SP meter, or special meter, which is blue. In this game, the easiest way to increase your SP is by smashing your vehicle down on the ground. This is called the new Gaia system. If your SP runs out completely, you go into a shutdown mode, where you can't use anything involving SP, or your regular gun, just a little pea shooter. This means no hovering and no special attacks. Basically, you sit there for a couple seconds and wait for it to come back. The life extenders are back, so when you get a green coin, it gives you an extra bar of life. There are again 8 total of these throughout the game to double your health bar capacity. This game contains the same save features as the first game does. When you go over to a save spot, it saves the game automatically. This is called your re-entry point. This is also your respawn location if you happen to die.
Sophia has 3 main cannon weapons. G Crusher Shot is the main starting weapon and doesn't cost any SP to fire. Auto Cluster is like a machine gun. When you hold the fire button down, you shoot automatically. This weapon does consume SP. Rebel Buster shoots strong, powerful shots, but after 6 shots, it starts to use some SP to reload. Sophia has 7 sub-weapons you collect throughout the game. Sophia has 3 maneuvers. For hover, all you have to do is jump and then press and hold the jump button in mid-air to ascend upward. With dive, you can move freely underwater by pressing the jump button. And with recoil jump, if you press the jump button while stuck on the wall, you'll repel in the opposite direction. There's no cool double jump this time. On Jason's dashboard, he has gun, subweapon, and counter. Jason has 8 guns in the overhead section. Jason has 8 subweapons. There are 3 counters that are a new addition for this game, which kind of acts as a parry counterattack. Jason's blast counters use the energy from the green bar that needs to recharge over time. This keeps you from constantly using it. With the counter, enemies will have 4 little arrows pointing at them to let you know that you can perform the counter. You only have this small window of time when the arrows appear. Starting the game, you have the reflex striker. If you hit the button at the right time, the screen slows down, making it possible for Jason to dodge the shot by spinning around it and allowing you to shoot the enemy. There's also a shift up attacker, which is a high-speed dash that zooms in and attacks the enemies from close range. And finally, you have the vector reflector, which reflects all shots within range and fires them back at the enemy. You get maps again in this game. Collecting the green maps gives you the maps for the entire area, not just the planet you're on. So when you get the map in Area 1, you're getting the map for all the planets and Flosante as well. Also available are purple maps. Purple maps unlock planets that you haven't been to yet and make them available to be traveled to.
The first level here is basically like a tutorial, explaining the game to you. At the start of this level, your hover seems to be damaged, so now you're trying to get your hover back. This is Area A. The main planet here is Planet Flosante. Planet Flosante is a planet full of mutants, and all non-mutant life on Flosante has been destroyed. Since the planet's core was destroyed, minerals with anti-gravity forces were released. That's why everything is just floating all around the planet. An interesting little fact here is that in Esperanto, Flosante means floating. Turns out a few of the planets appear to be named in Esperanto, as they describe the planets pretty well. The main boss is the Web of Destruction, Macrantula. This is some kind of spider bug that has a few different attacks. One being he sends out a whole horde of tiny spiders, which is easy to handle if you have the splasher, the spread gun. After defeating this boss, you get the hover. To hover, you hit the button once to jump, and when you do it twice, you fly up. If you want to, here you can get the proximity mine by defeating this mini-boss. Mine Mite is the only mini-boss in Flosante. He spins all around the outside and you can't hit him until he stops spinning. He drops little mines, that's why he's called Mine Mite. Defeat him and you'll get the proximity mine. This is a little mine that automatically explodes when enemies are close to it. It can only be used in Jason mode. To leave the planet, you can go back to the launch pad where you came from and head back into outer space. Let's do it! Rumbles. She's flying. That's right, we go different planets in this one. I saw that very briefly in the preview. Planet Flosante? Now here we go. Hover function is damaged. It starts collecting items again, like normal.
At least we can still drive around as normal.
So this is like, the first one was obviously based on Blast Semester Nintendo. So this one's like, got free reign here to do whatever the hell it wants. Okay, so this is different than last time. Apparently, last time, remember, it just replenished itself. Mm-hmm. This one you have to have a big enough impact. So you have to like, jump off something and land to replenish this special. That's kind of weird. Let's see if this is high enough for impact. Yep, see that? So, like,
did you have to do anything?
No, you just jump off a high area. Let's see what the shutdown looks like, just so we know. I'm going to spam the hell out of this guy. Just so we see what happens so we know for later. So if you use all your special... How your gun's like back to like original. You can't use your special at all. Your gun looks like it's weak. Now it's back to normal. Okay, so that's weird. That's cool. Alright, so here is the new look of the Jason doors. Look, it looks like a badass now. Okay, so we got bombs. So this shoots. This should probably bomb. No. He just like... Oh, he throws it. Like returns it and like stuns him. That's interesting. These graphics look so cool, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a fan of the Super Nintendo look, obviously, so... This is probably the map. Map A. Planet Flossanti and the Planetoids. Can you change the subscreen? Hey, it's Fred. You dropped me a little portal. No more walking back out all the way. That's awesome, huh?
Yeah, that's cool. What were you saying?
About what?
I think they just do what?
If they would have done like these games like they are now on Super Nintendo, it would have been a hit. Like this is amazing, and all this is 16-bit graphics. Like as soon as it starts flashing, you can do it, but see. So apparently you can. You see that when arrows come up against the guy, 4 arrows.
Yeah.
You can do it at that point, but you know you might still get hit by the bullet. So when he's spinning, the bullet won't hit you. But if you do it early, the bullet's going to hit you. Understand or no?
Yeah, but I can't time that.
What up? There's a boss mutant here.
Jason, that mutant has a part we can use for Sophia.
Lair of the Web of Destruction. Macrantula. Oh, that's the one. Some little bugs flying around in it. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, goodies. Oh, we can get this stuff later. Look how strong that blast weapon is. Just destroyed it. I ain't messing around now. Macrantula going down. Got him. See what we got. Some hover parts. Yep. Please don't overexert yourself by doing nothing but sleeping in the car. Jeez.
Hey! Sometimes guys are just romantic.
Overexert yourself. See how they hit you? If they hit ones that are already on, there are ones that are already there, you get hit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Where am I at? What the hell is going on? Go from full health, full gun to 1-on-1. Just like that. So here's the landing pad. I guess this is how we go to the next level. We're down here as much as we can, right? Damn. Okay. See ya.
Area B is Planet Montage. This planet, just like Flossanti, translates in Esperanto describing the planet. The meaning here is mountains. Planet Montage is an Earth-like planet, which of course was taken over by mutants. Some of the inhabitants still even live here. The whole planet of Montage is basically a reference to Sunsoft's 1985 game, Ik-Ki. This is where you meet the first of many friendly characters in the game. They don't start off that friendly though. You usually fight the characters first and then they become your friends. The first guy you meet is Genbi. Turns out he's a metal attacker pilot just like you. So he has his own droid and his own ship similar to Sophia. In this game, there's several people like you who are also metal attacker pilots. His metal attacker vehicle is Nora MA-05 Cubico, and his support droid is Tay. From Genbi, we get Shift Up Attacker. This is one of the counterattacks available for Jason. It's a high-speed dash that zooms in and attacks enemies from a close range. Genbi asks for help finding part of his vehicle. In this level, you'll find a map, and then finally, you meet back up with Genbi on top of the mountain and deliver him a part of the vehicle. Genbi gives you recoil jump in return, where you can attach your car to the sides of the walls and then jump from wall to wall. You head off to fight a boss, Zavira. Inti Creates often uses other bosses from Sunsoft games to pay tribute. Zavira is one of those bosses. It's from 1986 Nintendo Famicom, Mystery of Atlantis. Zavira teleports around the screen and has 2 attacks. There's a pattern of pink bullets and another where he spirals around the circle trying to kill you. He gives you access key 1, which opens up the dimensional tunnel between areas B and C. Here they make you think that that's the stage boss, but really it's not. As soon as you leave the fight, this huge guy, who is the real boss, shows up, the Mountain of Chaos, Gather Vera. Basically, you shoot the big gem in his face and go inside each of the rooms and fight Zavira. Genbi stays outside of the rooms and helps you by shooting Gather Vera, supposedly anyway.
Planet Montage.
Let's check it out.
Check it out, dudes. No. That you know better.
I turned away. I didn't mean to.
You know the rules with the healths. I don't know if you know, but they're sharp. I didn't know if you know.
Bae, you know that I know. So don't make me
Why are you running into them?
Bae, you know that I know, so don't make me look like an idiot.
Nobody's not an idiot. Boss time.
Person.
Hold on. You with Zafira? No. Go on and destroy the crops. Bae! You dumb spud. It says you meet like people. Either you fight them or you become friends with them or something. I don't know. So this is the first guy you met. But they destroyed all his crops.
Oh god, I'm going to die.
You're not even hitting him. You're just walking away.
Because he's just darting.
Later, dude. Got him!
Oh, you see, he fell back.
Yeah. Got some gumption. Damn right. Gonna fix her up.
So we're gonna have to find parts for their vehicle.
What? Come on, don't give her our stuff, dude. No. Where's the no button?
Anything for a fellow mutant blasting NA pilot.
Oh, that's him and his Sophia. That's awesome. Instead of Frog, he's got a little fly. That's cool. It's my MA. It's the Kubiko. Dude, can't even come in and get a bite to eat or rest? Wow. What a bum. You have to hold the side you're on, it'll pop off it. Like, see? You know what I'm saying? If you just jump off, he'll freaking start flying. Wait. Yeah, he'll just start flying. You have to hold the side you're on, it'll pop off of it. That's how you can go wall to wall. Shit, I'm doing it backwards, like I just said. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, man's huge. So you got a little door in his head, that's how big he is.
He's got a little gem for an eye.
Mountain of Chaos. Gather Vera. Ow. Okay, I thought he was freezing her or something. I'm getting a little confused. I have to shoot this or they are?
Now go in the door.
What door? His life's going down. I thought they were doing this part for me. Oh, what, in here? I'm getting really confused as to what I'm doing. The middle spot. He's like getting hurt. He's coming back. Ah, now door's open. Okay.
Okay.
You got this?
I think my bag's gonna get this.
Boom!
Good job.
I'm losing life in the car though. I got problems. Come on. Got him!
Damn.
Can't move. Wow. That was pretty cool. It's over, bro. This looks like a freaking dump truck or something. Tow truck.
Maybe throws you out.
Gunbay finally did it. Hello? Damn right. The main planet of Area C is immigration ship L229. The ship helped people get from Planet Sophia looking for a new world. However, it's now taken over by mutants. In the beginning of the level, you meet the security system. Throughout the entire level, you need to lure his fist to open up these doors. It gets pretty annoying as the level goes on, and later they add fire to make it even more annoying. You find the access key too, which opens up the tunnel between Area A and Area D. The mini-boss of this level is called Unknown Cell 46. With this guy, you have to hold him back. He keeps coming at you until you shoot the little cells and then he retreats. It's pretty simple but kinda cool. After this fight, you'll earn the Burn Spark, which can be used by Sophia to dash through the doors rather than have the stupid security guy punch through them. The main boss of Area C is the Metal Guardian. Defend them all. You finally get to fight the security system that you've been using the whole level. You have to dash through him to get rid of his pink shield and then shoot him in the head. Following this fight, you'll earn access key 3. This time I'm going to a ship instead of a planet. Immigration ship L229. Go ahead, you can explore. Come on, let's go.
Bye.
I'm gonna spot for like 20 minutes. Come on.
Can you be nice? You're
What the hell?
so nice. The security barrier.
Jump over it. Go to the right. The right.
What?
His arm obviously punched through that wall.
I didn't see that, honey. You don't gotta yell.
Like that one. Jump up so it aims towards it. Yes, I just broke his shield off. Come on! That's what we gotta do. You gotta break his shield off with the dash thing. Damn, almost had it perfect. Damn it, now I don't have any. Sucks. I'm making a mug. Come on, come on! Damn!
You gotta get mine.
Took too many hits, I know. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Is that it? That seemed too easy.
My base the best.
That's it. Burn through his shield, then shoot him in the face. C and E. You gotta get your ass out. Take Stumpy up there. Come on, dude! Problem is I'm hitting up and jump, so I'm jumping off it as I'm landing it. Got him! There you go, Belle. You want to finish it off? Oh, boy.
Okay. Oh, no.
These ones are going to hurt. Okay. No! Whoa! Nice save, huh, Bay? Oh, come on, dude. This is stressful. I died on that? The hell?
You gotta be on your A game, babe.
You bet that right here. What is that piss me off? Is this for real? Like, come on, dude. This is insane. This is the hardest part of the entire game. Looks like I'm gonna have to get down
But it comes
really low.
twice.
Really low. Wow. Way up top and then right in the middle.
You can be right in between them.
You sure? I don't have to get to that water. I have to make one more jump and I'm out.
You can jump into the water, huh?
Yeah.
No. You might have to get up there.
I don't know if you can make that jump.
You don't have to.
You don't?
Well, I don't know how you
Can
get
you
out.
Can you jump out of that water? I guess you have to, or you'll be dead, right? Game be over.
I don't know how you get out, though.
Can you jump that high out of water? I'm hoping you can.
Because you can't get out this way.
There's probably another switch down there. It's just a trick. Why do you need health for? One hit, you're dead. Go, go, go! Wow! Hardest part in the game for sure so far. Damn.
In Area D, there's no big planet or main boss, but this area is called Destroyed Sector. As soon as you get in there, you meet Lebniz and his ship Garuda. He's got a real attitude problem and wants to kill us. We don't know why or who he is at this point, but this is a pretty difficult fight because he's all over the place. And all we get from him for our troubles is a map. So we don't know who he is or what his deal is, but we'll definitely see him again and find out some more. On planet D1, you get another SP up and some more maps. Here you fight Octobibi and get a map. This is a pretty big level for a side planet with 2 little gauntlet runs. On planet D2, you'll get a life up and then fight Lebniz again in person in the walking section. After the fight, you'll get the Vector Reflector, which is your 3rd counter. This reflects all shots within a range and fires them back at the enemy.
Hey, leave my friend alone. How dare you?
Oh, you can't just do it the way.
Okay, so slash it all. You, the tool, and your vehicle. It's not a tool, it's my droid.
What a poor thing.
Oh, here's our second meetup. Hostility of Garuda. Come on out, dude. Chest whooped. Come on out, get your ass whooped.
Can go back in the bottom.
Oh, what the hell? They can't even catch up to him. Blue things just reflect your shots. I hate when bosses are not on the screen half the fight. Come on, dude. Let's go. How you like that? Damn, one more. If I would have hit him with that one. Later, dude.
See ya.
Call my girl a tool. Right back. What the hell is his problem? That's what I'm saying. Goodness. Get a little whip, huh? What the hell's that? What's he doing? Trying to be rude, but he's kind of like a little bitch so far.
You put the mines down.
Yeah, I wasted them all. What's he doing when he does that? Don't get hit. I think you have to shoot. I don't know what that's doing. Is he getting life back when he does that?
No.
It's not.
Almost dead. Do anything risky.
Got him! What a chump, dude! So this is it. So, hurry it up. Finish me. I'm ready. On Area E, the planets are moving all around. You have to time it correctly to get to the right planet you're trying to get on. The main planet here is Strangia. The entire planet is pink and green and looks all weird. This is where you meet your second metal attacker friend, but of course you have to fight her first. Her name is Kanna, and she has her robot named Kenwood. Her metal attacker is called Norma MA06 Air. Kanna asks you for help to find her 3 pieces of fruit. She'll also give you the Drill Smasher, which is a sub-weapon for Sophia. It's a drill where you can attack downwards to destroy through certain rocks. You can also use the drill on these little screws to make certain things happen. You also get the Repulsion Upper, which is like a little jack used in Sophia mode that launches anything it touches upward. This helps you jump higher in the vehicle. You can also put it down and have Jason jump on it too, and also other things. Once you bring Kanna all the fruit she asks for, she makes up some healing drink for Eve, and claims that the access key once on Planetoid E3. On Planetoid E3, the boss is the Planet Destroyer, the Cerebros, or Cerebros, Cerbabos. I don't know. This is like the boss from the last game, with the scout on the right side of the screen blocking Area 8, but this time it's got 3 heads instead of 1. Each one does something different. It's kind of a cool fight. After destroying all 3 heads, you get the access key 4, which connects Area C to F. Dude, have we called you yet for anything? No. Oh wow, Sprite's huge. It's like zoomed in. Are we like small or something? Don't shoot that guy, he's your friend.
This?
They all got flowers, like they're all dead already or something. Just leave them alone. I'm gonna hurt you. This guy's your friend. They all got flowers, that means they're all dead. Something killed them all. We're about to find out. Hey! Damn it! This bitch is all over the place. Ass whooping, huh? Come on, go. Go somewhere else. Let me out of the car. The machine gun's awesome on her. Take that. Oh gosh. Guess I gotta get out of the car.
Come on.
Look at this.
Come on. Come on, girlfriend.
Hey, it ate the car.
What did?
That little freaking onion looking thing ate the car.
Okay.
Are we playing a game here or what? Roasts. The whole crew's here. Huh? What the hell? Break their ice so you can keep walking. This level is really strange. His little toes. Oh! I got it. Maybe, hopefully.
What?
Jump this bitch up there. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Am I a genius or what? Hell yeah! Told ya! Just gotta get in the right spot. Should I be a genius or what? Ah! Jump! That's it! We're like so smart together, aren't we? Yes! Double jump. Skills! Give me that fruit. You guys good or bad?
R.
Planet Destroyer.
YR.
Cerebos. Get it? It says Cerebus or Cerebus? Cerebos. Probably only hit one. Yep. Only hit the dark blue one. They're all doing the same thing.
I can't jump.
You should have been up front for that. Oh, it bounces you. Oh, everyone's on the bottom. That's all it is.
I'm gonna die.
Go up to the front, up to the front. Damn it! Ah. I was doing good.
You are.
Well, that's a bad spot to be up close because you can't get away from it.
Wow, Mom.
Oh. It's gonna be all three things. And one. Yeah. That's cool. Damn. Jeez. That was neat. You did a good job. You figured it all out. I just had to do it for you.
Area F is Planet DeVito. DeVito is another Esperanto word meaning division. This planet is split into two parts, F1 and F2. There's dimensional distortion on Planet DeVito, breaking it up into two parts that you can't cross back and forth between. One side is a hot desert and the other side is a glacier. When you first start, you're in Area F1, which is the desert side. The distortion walls, which separate the planet's side, are one-hit kills. If you hit them, you're dead instantly. So this isn't a very good level for me. This level consists of quicksand, which if you see there's no bottom, you can fall through to another part of the level. Be careful here because remember the distortions? You'll die if you hit them, which is at the bottom of the quicksand in some spots. Distortions are also in the Jason section, along with the quicksand, which doesn't sink you here, but rather pushes you along. The Jason section has these little parts that block the quicksand too, so it's kind of like a puzzle figuring out how to get through the level. Throughout the level, there are purple bricks that you need to find something to get through. Right now, if you hit the purple bricks, they'll kill you, just like the distortions. This planet is cool because you can actually see the ice part of the planet on the other side of the distortions. On Planet DeVito, you meet up with the third and final person. You actually find Tessit first, who's the droid. He got separated from his driver Stein. Of course, we need to lend a helping hand and go find him for her. Tessit gives you the 5th key, so you can get around to the other side of the planet and get into F2 in search of Stein. On F2, you're trying to find Stein. On this side of the planet, you can fall through the snow instead of the quicksand like on the desert side. The enemies here are very similar to side F1, and the distortion lines that you can't touch are here as well. In the Jason section, you have to open up the locks to move the blocks out of the way. Instead of the quicksand, this side of the planet has some water flowing. When you find Stein, of course he wants to fight like the other two did, because why not? This guy's got some serious firepower and a lot of health. And of course, once you're done fighting him, you're best buds, just like the other guys. Stein gives us full Excel Blast, which creates a high energy sphere of light. This lets us get rid of the little distortions blocking our way back to F1, the desert side of the planet. You can get into this little room now because you have the weapon to break the pink blocks. This Jason level is really messed up. Half ice, half desert, it's like the problem is coming from here. Eventually, you get to the boss, Dig Rawler, the Dimensional Glutton. This is a pretty cool boss that takes up the whole screen. He shoots out bullets from his 6 eyes and opens his mouth to drop out enemies. He's only vulnerable when his mouth is open. And when he does the laser type thing, you have to hide behind the pillars. After you defeat him, he gives you access key 6 so you can get to Area G.
So what did they say this was?
F1.
Oh, this. Did it say?
It doesn't say till after you land.
I wonder if half was fire and half was...
Do.
Planet Divido. Divided. Yeah, half's gonna be cold, half's gonna be fire, I bet you. Damn! 1-hit kills. You ready for some crazy stuff here? Probably. Jumping and hovering. Let's see how Jason holds up.
Ooh. A little squid or something.
Where's he going? Disappears. Can't go. Jeez. I guess we can go into the quicksand.
Oh.
Kinda have to.
I was thinking it was flames. Or lava or something.
Whoa.
Were you hitting or no? So that looks like something we'd be able to break through. What about the drill?
You mean the dash?
Isn't there...
Damn it! It ain't dash. Oops. Oh, he does strafe. I was trying to figure this out earlier.
We're gonna probably need that for the final boss. Remember, like, so many of them we find out after we already struggle with the boss.
He like sinks in and walks slower. Yeah, shooting's like the best thing in any shooting game. Let's do a moonwalk. Michael Jackson. He's pretty good at it. Well, you can't go against the
wave,
yeah.
Sand.
Yep, there's the map. So lucky we stopped here first. Finally. Oh shit, I got hit twice.
Do your spinning.
I can't even think about it. X. Yo.
can't get it now.
Can't get what? It stopped the wave.
The map you can't get?
No, it stopped the wave. Otherwise I couldn't come against the grain of the wave.
Oh, what was that red thing?
That's just a key to make the other thing pop up or down.
I thought the map was red that time.
I'm not doing yet. I need my gun. There we go. So finally we got the map first instead of last.
Yay! It's got a long shot, you know?
I guess there's water down there. Or there's invisible blocks, one or the other.
I'll show you.
It's just jump down. Like, there's gotta be water or something. Oh.
It's a wall?
Yeah, you see how his path his bullets were taking? They were following the wall. So just walk off, don't jump. Watch though, because it might dip towards the end. Just watch where they're going.
That
See?
is a hole right there.
Jump over them.
Oh, now what?
Go to the health. We'll probably turn around and show you the other side. Keep going. Then he'll turn around. Yep, see? So just follow it.
I'm scared.
It's fine. Go on the first part and then just walk. Don't jump at all. Jump over to the first part and then just walk right. Just walk. Don't jump. Walk, walk, walk. Jump over. There you go. Now watch where he's going. See?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, just go on. You can go to the very bottom of the ladder and jump left to get off of it. Don't kill him. You probably need him. Just walk off. Don't jump. Don't jump!
This is... I don't know.
Let me try it. This is some Mega Man bullshit here where you can't see the platforms. Okay, then what? I have to actually fight this guy? Or just trust he's gonna turn around? I'm like inside like a three-way block here. I can't hit him, right? What do you want me to do? He's not turning around. Oh, wait a minute. Did I even try?
Oh my bad.
It's like a block, but it's short.
My bae's so smart.
That was like so easy. I didn't even think of it. All the goodies. It's gonna be a tough one. Purple switches for what? Damn! Crap.
Be on your guard.
Oh, really? I was just gonna have a cup of tea and sit in a corner.
Oh my god, it's a cup of tea.
Here. Okay. Gotta close all his eyes. Then what? Damn!
Barely.
Any goodies? Are they gonna die? What's going on here? What's with these? I'll have to bring him into them and hit him, I bet you. He's gonna come down here, I have to smash him with them things. Give me that.
Don't forget you have that thing that keeps your power up.
What? Oh, shit, I don't have it ready yet. Open up. Where's your eyeballs at? Not doing it this time? Not my problem. How about that? Come on, I'm waiting on you, dude. Later, dude. See ya!
I got it.
When you arrive to Area G, there's only one little planet, G1, and on it you meet this clown Lebniz again, to fight his stupid ship Garuda. He gets away again after your fight. On Planetoid G2, you have a boss rush, which includes only the bosses from the car. Here you'll fight Galdervira again. This is the big mountain guy, including the little Zavira guys inside. You get some health and you're on to the next boss, the Cerber boss. You get a little health again, and now you're on to the main guy, the security guy, Envenom them all. Hold drop the map for Area G3. On G3 there's more of a boss rush, but this time you're doing it from the adjacent sections. First up is the Mighty Mind Mite. Next is the Unknown Cell 46. Continuing on, you'll battle Macrantula. And then you fight Lebniz again. First he warns you about the Planetoid G, the final boss. He says you have no chance. We'll see. Basically, this Planetoid G guy is blocking your way home to Sophia. The planet Sophia, not the car. After you beat Lebniz again, he gives you the map to Planet Question. So moving on to Planet Question Mark, you realize the planet is actually the boss. It's called the Parasitic Death Star, Planetoid G. This was Lebniz's home planet before it was taken over by the mutants. Basically, the final boss is the planet itself. All you gotta do is use the Gaia system to jump up and down and slam onto to diffuse his energy. This is kind of a boring boss fight, to be honest. Towards the end, when he's at about 20% health, he starts scrolling in and out of the screen, so you have to time it just right. Every time he scrolls back around the screen, he gets a little bit more health back, so make sure you're slamming down him as much as possible to kill him. After this boss fight is where to start to get different endings based on how you played the game. If you beat the game without getting every single item throughout the game, you get the bad ending. Sure, you beat the boss, but the dimensional tunnel inside turned into a black hole and everyone was swallowed up. Jason, Fred, and G. Sophia were all separated. They give you hints after the bad ending to try it again, and maybe you're missing something. So basically, Eve died and Earth was attacked. Pretty sad ending. Did all that for nothing. Yeah. Final stage, possibly. Whoa, this one's alive. Parasite Death Star. Fighting somebody right now? Okay.
Look at the eyes.
Yeah, great. What am I supposed to be doing? Did I hit that with a drill or something? No. Oh, that hit him, didn't it?
Something did.
When
His
I
health went up.
Fall down onto it? That's all you gotta do, just fall down onto the guy's eyes. I'm looking at it right now, I don't ever see it go back up.
I'm wondering if it goes up when
There.
you get hit.
No, I think if I don't hit it for a certain amount of time. Come on, shit, let's go. Damn platforms! Maybe it's not time. Every once in a while, maybe it heals. So this isn't really hard yet. It's kind of tedious. And then the planet starts spinning. And then I wait for the eyes to come back. Great. Just perfect time for that to happen. It's not healing, right?
No.
Because you only get one hit. Now it just did, didn't it? So it's
because the red stuff.
So it's once every what, like 3? It's gonna heal.
I'll count. There's got to be something that shows that it's gonna come. Cause you can jump and get 2. You
just did it, right? Come on. Just just healed up again. Damn it. Got him! Separated. Oh, she's gonna die. But there is a good ending. For this ending, you need to get every item in the game, including the 3 emblems. The cost for these emblems are given to you by the town folk, your 3 friends, after beating certain bosses. The first emblem is in Area B. You talk to Ganbei, and he wants you to collect his 8 golden coins throughout the planet Montage. After you complete this task, you get an emblem resembling Quebeco, his metal attacker. The second one is the emblem resembling Air, named after Kanna's metal attacker. This is available after you defeat Cerebos in Area E. Kanna asks you for some Nunase herbs. We found a few flowers throughout the level and brought it to her for this emblem. The third emblem is Adam, named after Stein's metal attacker. This quest is available after you defeat Dig Roller in Area F. You talk to Stein and bring him back a booster from the immigration ship L229 to earn his emblem. Get all the items and beat the boss on Planetate G. The story is similar to the bad ending, everything blows up and you're separated, but now you get to continue playing and the game doesn't end here. The twist is now you get to play as Eve to save Jason. This area is called Area Omega. You start out in a side-scrolling stage just as Eve, no car. She has her own moves and abilities for you to learn. The first is a basic move, which is like a punch. It's called iHix and is an arm-mounted assist unit. The second is a special that slows down time for 10 seconds, so it pretty much gives you more time to attack the enemies and dodge certain things. It's called Unchained DDF, and unleashes a field that dulls mutant senses. Her life bar is the same, but she can barely kill anything, so everything takes like a billion hits. She can purify certain things, so she changes the poison water into regular water, it doesn't hurt you. She can also knock these vines off the blocks, that way she can push them and off ledges to kill enemies or use as steps. Moving throughout the level with Eve is like a little mini puzzle, you're not really sure where you're supposed to be going or what you're supposed to be doing. Coming up on the first little boss is Capel. To kill this guy you have to use your slow motion thing and knock these blocks on his head, which splits him into 2. He starts out as one big guy, and ends up being 4 smaller ones, which you have to kill off each of them. Then you gotta fight Dig Roller again, but this time it's Eve. So this time, since you can't shoot and your attacks suck, you have to freeze Dig Roller and hit the smaller enemies into its mouth when it's open. After the fight you'll get a broken blaster rifle. This is a blaster rifle that's broken and wasn't even Jason's. So we pick it up, but we're not really sure how to use it right now or what it's for. Alright, so I think we have everything now. We're going to try it again. I will save you, Jason. No matter what it takes. Ugh, she's standing. I won't give up here.
She looks like a little fairy.
That's rude.
She does. She looks like she has a wand.
She doesn't have any attacks or anything. I guess we're supposed to just find them. Is water killer? That's not. It's good to know. Says nothing. She has, look at, she has stuff though, some bear claw. So this is cool. So now we're gonna get to the real ending. This is cool. Where are you at?
Jason!
Oh, she's dead. Game's over. Bad ending. You wanna try it? Jason, Fred, where you at? Oh, now I can listen to it out here now.
It's weird.
And I just turn it off and not waste all of it. Whatever. Purify. Bitch. Bitch. Come here. I ain't done with you.
Good.
What is she doing? Can't kill anybody? She kills them fine in there and then she can't kill them out here. You know what? I'm getting a little pissed off. They just throw me in here. Don't tell me what's going on. Can I kill people or not? You know?
Bye.
I don't know if you can kill him or not. That's like a slow motion type of thing. Shit. Shit. Oh, this hurts me? That's good to know. Okay, she's a... I'm on this side. But this is ridiculous. But she can't kill anybody, I guess. Yeah, so I'll just... hit him with these. Check me out. This whoops. Ha! Damn good, babe. Excuse me. Oh! I was gonna duck right under him. Come on! Got him! That's some skills, huh, babe? It's called problem solving. Uh-oh. Pro tip, get the stuff before the save, because when the save comes back, they come back. Uh-oh, this looks familiar. Yep. Now how the hell am I going to do this? Okay, can't hit him.
Ooh, push those in it.
No. You think so?
Yeah.
That page just the smartest. Come on, I gotta see. Sounds like a good idea. Come on. Try it again. Oh, it's way too early. Get him! Yeah! My babe figured that one out. So that's one, come on. Got him! My babe figured it out. What's this? Broken blast. It's Jason's rifle.
Someone other than Jason.
I'll be using the state, so I gotta fix it anyway. Broken blaster rifle. But from who?
Surprise, it's Lebnez and Garuda again. And what do you know, they still want to fight. Right before you're about to fight this guy for yet another time, a metal attacker and support droid comes along. This time it's Elfie. Remember that annoying person from the PlayStation game, Blaster Master Blasting Again? Turns out the rifle you found was Roddy's, and Elfie doesn't know where Roddy is at. Lebnez hates the droids, and is calling them puppets and saying they don't have any feelings. Elfie and Eve convince Lebnez that the droids do have feelings, and in fact, so does his old droid, Lucia. He leaves without fighting to go and look for her. Then we borrow Roddy's car and we're out of here. Roddy's metal attacker is called Andre IA. It looks the same, but it's light blue. This car is equipped with 2 main guns and 3 sub-weapons. The main weapons are the Crusher and A-Blast. This is like Acceleration Blast from the last game. The sub-weapons are Missile, Spark, and Waterbind. Waterbind is a blue orb that traps enemies so you can walk on them. There's 2 maneuvers in this car. The Aqua system works with the car to recover SP. All you need to do is go into clean water and regain SP. Splash Booster functions as a double jump. On your way back through the level, you have to fight this Cabell guy again. This time, you're in your new car, making for a completely different fight, which is pretty neat. You need to use the blue orb to trap him, and then shoot him with the regular gun. Eventually you find Fred, who surprisingly is alive. Once you find Fred, it tells you where Jason is at on the map, so we're continuing on to find Jason using the map.
Oh boy. I'm not fighting him like this. Come on. Hey, what do you think here? What? It's his rifle. You know that, right? Who's this? It's V-Zero? Oh. What's up, yo? Elfie! Oh no! 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 Where's Roddy?
What in the world?
No! God. Oh no.
Roddy! Roddy! Roddy!
Oh,
Roddy!
boy.
Look at her little ponytail. We're gonna find Roddy.
No. Her partner. That blaster rifle I found. Could it be? Partner's dead, dude. Wow. Damn. They must have read some backstory to make this game.
She's not like, go find Roddy.
Oh, he's dead.
How?
The PS1 game sucked, so they killed him. Hell yeah. Sisters, huh? See on a window, pilot Roddy, support Elfie. Oh. You finally find Jason. He's turned to stone next to the boss, but he's apparently still alive. This boss is called Drolravo. That's Overlord spelled backwards, in case you didn't notice. There's a lot going on here with this boss. These lasers come shooting down from the ceiling, which you can't hurt them, of course. Just dodge them and get out of the way. Then waves of monsters fly by from left to right, and you can't kill them either. Finally, the boss shoots out these little orbs, which you can freeze. These orbs come out in random places, and after a few seconds they're going to blow up. So what you have to do is freeze these blocks and knock them into his eye. Then Eve comes out and saying, yeah, it's doing its damage and all, but we have to use the Excel Blast to kill him. The only problem is it's damage on this vehicle. So at this point, your three friends show up, Ganbei, Stein, and Kana. Apparently, Leibniz told him what's going on, so I guess maybe in the end he did help us out. The emblems we collected throughout the game allows them to teleport to our location. Now we go back to attack following the same process. Throughout the attack, the enemy's life is slowly coming back. Do this sequence a few more times, and then she launches the accelerator blast at him, along with the purification crap she has. And then, there's Jason. He's back to normal. Jason is back, but also so is the monster. So now we switch back to Jason and Sophia fighting Drolravo Mastro. This is kind of interesting. He has 4 colors, just like the boss from the first Blastmaster Zero game. The green is the big orbs again. Red is the drilling things. Blue puts out these little blobs. And orange is the close explosion attack. But this boss also has one more, the purple attack, where he just shoots these little purple bolts out at you. Each color appears to have what looks like 2 different attacks. He takes damage the whole time, but after a couple cycles, about halfway through the fight, he turns gray like he's exhausted. Now you can just light him up. And then you finally make it home to Planet Sophia. Eve's home planet. The infection in Eve's body apparently seems to be all gone. But there's a cliffhanger, bro. She says, Jason, there's something I need to tell you. And then the credits roll. If you watch all the credits, there's actually a post-credit screen, just like the Marvel movie. The mutants attack planet Earth. Jason's home planet is in trouble. Levinus is talking, and he's like, I wonder what'll happen when they say I'm the hero. So, are they setting up a Blaster Zero Part 3 where Levinus is the main character? All because he heard the transmission and maybe Jason didn't hear it? Well, I guess we'll wait and see. What, you want to do it? It's gonna be some boss, yeah.
Oh.
The heck is this?
Dang!
Just a cocoon?
I can't believe it. Jason?
What?
He's turned into stone?
See, nothing on the actual creature is even hittable. See, it goes right through them. So, only thing that's even targetable is these laser shooting eyes, these three guys coming by, and the other things coming by. Nothing else is even targetable.
You try to punch it?
Oh! There we go. That's what we gotta do. You gotta freeze it and then dash it and hits his eye. So I'm out just figuring out what they want you to do.
That's tricky.
That's part
I mean,
one.
I knew it would be using her specials. 2 for 1.
Yep. Just a little bit high up. Thanks a lot. Mad, bro?
Oh, he's recharging.
Huh?
He recharges very slowly.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
I'm just telling you.
Shit, they don't even have my thing on yet. This is not going good. Just doing more and more of all these monsters.
Probably because he's... There's a
Stopped.
Help.
Okay, can't move.
Okay.
How's my chance? To do what? Take that.
Go back. This is cool. I've never been inside. Whoa.
Jeez. Jeez, is he? Oh. That's normal. Okay. This thing's broke, that's all.
Have I witnessed a miracle?
Damn mutant cocoon. This is your true form, huh? Let's finish this.
Why can't you stay in the...
Okay, whatever else go. You left already? It's like the other one had 4 different colors. Orange, blue. Yeah, it's like the other Overlord. Orange is close to impact. Where's the red? The drills? Yep. It's the same thing. That's cool. Blue was the
ice? Or whatever it was. Oh, the bubbles.
bubbles that you can shoot.
This is how you get your health back.
Yeah, green with the 4 plant things. Purple though. Purple's the new one. Oh no, he's doing the same 4. I thought it was purple when I first started. It's the red drill. There's purple. Move.
Go back.
It's not gonna let me do it, I don't think. Oh! Successfully exited interdimensional space. Look at her.
She's alive again.
What's that?
She's still got blue hair.
Planet Sophia. We finally made it. This is our home planet, Eve.
Aww.
See? If we're missing even one thing, wouldn't be here right now. That's the bad ending.
By the way, Jason, I have something I want to tell you.
Which is what, dude? Oh, God. That's
now
it.
we have
That's
the
the
credits.
real ending. Actual credits. Oh, look at her. Thank you for playing. We're not sitting on top of the car with Fred anymore. Where the hell's Fred?
She's like, now I got all this hair. Her hair grew about 2 feet.
So, it was definitely pretty cool. Highly recommend it. Just came out. It was, what, $10?
Definitely worth it.
There's a spot in the bottom for extras, but it's blank, so maybe we're going to add some stuff into it later. Probably will. So, definitely pretty cool. I feel like it's probably better than the first one. Right?
I think they're both worth it.
It's kind of like two different games. You know, the first one was a remake of original Blastmaster. This one was like its own thing, using the Blastmaster lore and stuff. So I think it's pretty cool. Definitely worth picking up. I think it's better than the first one. It's just more involved. It's a longer game than the first one. This just took us probably 12, 13 hours first playthrough. First one took us like 8 or 9 first playthrough. But of course we get everything. And lucky you do, because otherwise you get the bad ending. You know, you missed the whole entire last level, which is pretty cool. That's a crappy ending. If you don't know better, like you just end it there, that kind of sucks. It's kind of a bummer. You're missing a lot.
I would say most people would know because the credits don't show.
Yeah, there's no credits. They give you subtle hints like, we're missing something. What's the something? Like, well,
Like,
we'll
I
find
wish
it.
I should go back and talk to my friends or something like that.
Yeah. Highly recommend it. Blastmaster Zero Part 2. Definitely recommend it. Check it out. $10, Nintendo Switch. So thanks for watching. That's Blastmaster Part 2. Check it out. Definitely recommend it. Awesome game. Inti Creates. Thanks for bringing Black Blaster Master, making it good again. Unlike the PS1 game. Right, bye? Thanks for watching, y'all. See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Deuces.